Zack Geist, student loan tutor coming in. I'm here with, I didn't even get your name yet.
This is Neesa.
Neesa and
Emily.
Coming in here from Utah Pride. I'm just going to ask them a question. I came up to a couple people. I ran into like 6 people in a row that didn't have student loans, surprisingly enough. I don't know how they managed, but I found 2 people that do. So it's usually like 1 in every 3 people I talk to usually has student loans. That's like under the age of 70. So here we are. So I was asking, what was your name again? Neesa, if she had federal student loans or private student loans. And she said?
Federal.
Federal loans. Emily?
Federal.
Federal loans. Okay. Then I asked her, I said, are you paying your student loans off right now? What'd you go to school for, by the way?
I actually went to become a teacher for deaf kids.
A teacher for deaf kids. Did you know about special teachers loan forgiveness?
No.
Did you know about public service loan forgiveness?
No.
Okay, awesome. I don't know why they didn't tell her, but I'm about to tell her. Is that what you're doing right now?
Yes.
So I'm about to tell her something that's going to blow her mind. Where do you teach?
I'm still doing the schooling, so I don't teach anywhere. But I do volunteer at the school for the deaf and blind.
Okay, when are you going to be teaching?
When I finish my degree.
When you finish your degree. Awesome. So nobody in financial aid, they know that what you're going to school for, right?
They do.
So what's fascinating is as long as she's teaching for a government agency, right, which most schools are, or a 501c3 nonprofit, which even school churches are, she qualifies after 5 years to get $17,500 in teacher loan forgiveness for teaching special education, math, or science. And teaching the deaf, it would be, provided she does it full time, would qualify. At the end of 10 years, which is 120 payments, she would qualify for complete loan forgiveness with no tax implication. So literally her loans just disappear.
You're serious?
I'm dead serious. I'm not kidding. Your financial aid department didn't tell you about this?
No!
Would that have made you maybe take out even more loans?
Yes. It actually
Maybe
would
that's why. Because it doesn't matter how much it is. You could have $1 million in student loans, not that you would have that much, but at the end of it, all of the loans are forgiven, provided you make the 120 qualified payments. You said, you're making payments right now on your student loans. So does that mean you're part-time in school?
Yes.
So that's why she would not be an active school deferment. How much money do you make a year, if you don't mind me asking?
Not that much.
Not that much?
Under $30,000.
Under $30,000. Do you know if you're in balance-based repayment or in income-driven repayment?
I don't know.
Okay, so we're going to take a look at that. There's a program. Are you married or are you single?
Single.
Single. So she's single. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be taking a look, and we're going to see about in the revised pay-as-you-earn plan. When did you get your original loan? Do you remember when you got your
original
loan? Your very first loan that you ever got?
3 years ago.
3 years ago. And then did you have another loan? That would also be after 2011. She would qualify for pay-as-you-earn or revised pay-as-you-earn. Probably for her, pay-as-you-earn might be a better bet because she's going into public service. It doesn't matter how much interest is accumulating, where revised pay-as-you-earn would have that interest forgiveness component. I'm going to tell you about that. What I'm going to tell you right now is probably going to blow your mind. We're going to take a look at your income. Do you make income as a W-2 or do you make it as self-employed?
W-2.
W-2. What was your adjusted gross income last year? Not this year. Last time you filed taxes.
22,000.
23,000. What's your family size? Do you have anybody you support 50% of the time or more?
I do.
You do? How many people?
2.
So she has a family size of 3 with $22,000. I don't have my calculator in front of me. Obviously, I'm at Utah Pride, but I'm guessing I could get her pretty close to a $0 payment. Would that be interesting to you to save $250 a month?
That would be amazing.
It might not be 0, but it's going to be pretty close to that. What also is cool is that those payments will count towards her loan forgiveness, not necessarily the public service student loan forgiveness, but it will at least count towards the 20-year pay-as-you-earn student loan forgiveness, which is pretty cool. Also, her interest will not be her interest will not be capitalizing in her student loan, and she'll qualify for 36 months subsidized interest forgiveness, which means that the subsidized portion of her student loans will not be accruing interest.
That's nice.
That is pretty
cool. That's way nice.
So added benefit for being on Student Loan Tutor Live is that we get to do this for you for free. So you're going to get all of this for free, which is exciting. And I just happened to stop her here. Emily. We're going to do a little, don't get you too sick here as I spin everybody around. All right, Emily.
Yes.
I'm here with Emily. I have no idea what her situation is. I'm about to dig in. So tell me what's going on. What is your student loan balance right now?
Probably 10,000.
10 grand, not too bad. I'm guessing you have significantly more. Yeah. What is yours?
Around 35.
35. Okay, cool. So, are you self-employed or?
No.
So you work? Where do you work?
I work for the post office.
You work for the post office. The post office is a government agency. Are you aware of public service student loan forgiveness?
No.
So after 120 months of qualified payments, that $10,000 would be forgiven, any remaining amount. Are you making payments right now on your student loans?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. What does your student loan payment look like? $200 a month. What we'll do is we'll take a look and see, based on her income and her family size, how low we can get her payments. Because we want her payments as low as possible if her loans are going to be forgiven at the end of term. How long have you worked for the post office?
10 months.
10 months.
11 months.
So almost a year's lost of the 10-year loan forgiveness. Did anybody at the post office tell you that you qualify for public service loan forgiveness? You have a federal student loan, right? Do you know if you have a direct loan or a FEAL loan? Do you know when you graduated?
Oh, wait.
Did you do anything with your loans after you graduated?
Consolidated.
You consolidated them. Who's your servicer?
Mohila.
So Mohila, yeah, you can tell how much people love their loan servicers. Did your loan servicers tell you that you qualify for these programs?
No.
No.
Matter of fact, your loan servicer told you that the least you could possibly pay is $250 a month.
Yep.
Wrong. The sad thing is they're not trying to do anything bad. They just simply don't know. So Emily, we're going to take a look at your public student loan forgiveness, your public service loan forgiveness. We're going to take a look at getting your payments as close to zero as possible. We're going to get your payments as low as possible too, because your loans are going to be forgiven at the end of term. Do you plan on being with the post office for a minute? No? Do you plan on working with the government, the state, a nonprofit?
I've done that.
Okay. You've been working for the government for a while? How long have you been working for the government?
I worked there 5.5 years.
Are you pissed that you lost 5 years towards loan forgiveness because nobody told you? You'd be 5 years away from having no student loan debt.
I'm mad.
You are mad, right?
Yeah, I'm pissed.
So we're going to help Emily out, and we want to help you out. This is Zack Geist, the student loan tutor, signing out.